Alright, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Fader. As you can see, this is about to be the cleanest taper you done ever put your eyes on. So look, I'm taking my boy from ashy to classy. Alright, this is my first ever YouTube video of me actually showing y'all how I cut hair. So look, to start off, you see, I'm just gradually, going over the hairs, making sure everything is everything, because you have to make sure it's even. You feel me? You have to make sure all the hair is even. So I think right now, I'm not even sure what, it might be like a 8 or a 6 or something that I was just cutting this hair with. You know what I'm saying? Just to you don't want to take off too much bulk. You don't want to take off too much because, you know what I'm saying, you never know where a cowlick might be. You never know where anything could just be mishap. So you want to start with your biggest guards and work your way down. You don't really want to go in with the smallest guards on people's hair because you never know what's there. So now, as you can see, I'm lining up the hair, getting ready for the taper. I'm actually tapering the hair out right now. You know what I'm saying? So we got the no guard on there, and we just cleaning it up. So I'm using the taper, well, the liners I should say, for the taper on the other side, and we just gonna clean up the whole. I'm showing y'all right now what I actually do. So we're just cleaning up the neck area, getting it ready for the nice neck taper. And that's how you do it. You just gotta make sure everything's clean. I like to make the lines before I actually do the taper. That's what I like to do. To me, it makes the taper come out clean. So now we got the no guard, starting the initial line. As you can see, it's all the way open, and we just clean it up. As you can see, I'm going over the hair, just to make sure that it's clean. You want to go over your work, double check, triple check, quadruple check. You want to just make sure everything is everything. Dot your I's and cross your T's when it comes to the haircut on every step, because of the simple fact that this is somebody's hair. You don't want to just, leave loose ends. Now, I have the zero guard on there. As you can see, it's open. We're going to go up another level, and we're going to repeat this process throughout the whole taper. This is what you're going to do throughout the whole taper. Repeat this process throughout the whole taper. You're going to make sure that everything is clean. If that consists of you going over the hairs, then you have to do that. You have to do that to make sure it's clean. Remember, this is somebody's hair. This is your walking advertisement, so you want to make sure that your billboard is spotless. When everybody sees this haircut, they're going to be like, whoa, who cut his hair? The Fader cut his hair, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to go with the one. You know what I'm saying? It's open. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing. Make sure it's clean. I'm going to keep stressing it. I need a taper in this one. I need a lineup at least. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to worry about this. We're going to worry about, not even worry, we're going to focus on the taper. We're going to focus on the taper, okay? Make sure their taper is clean. Make sure their taper is clean. If you got to keep going over it, then keep going over it. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to hit it with the, what's that? That's the 2. That's the 2. We're going to hit it with the 2 and fade it in to the areas up top. Now, when it comes to the lever, I told you it was open. You can see it's open right now. You're going to have to play with the levers. You're going to have to close it halfway, all that. And I'm going to be real with you. When it comes to cutting hair, now, backtrack. This is the 1.5 right there. You see it's open. Now I'm going to go back to what I was just saying. When it comes to the hair and these videos, you're going to learn how to cut hair from these videos because I'm telling you what to do. At the same time, applied knowledge is wisdom. You're not really going to know how to cut these people's hair just by watching it. It's going to help you out. Don't get me wrong. It's just by watching it, it's not really going to do you any justice. Like right here, you see this, that's the 1.5 guard, excuse me, and it's closed. And I'm attacking the bottom line and I'm getting the middle right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you have to do. You have to make sure it's clean. You see I'm going in a horizontal motion, doing everything I need to do, because you have to double check and triple check your work. You know what I mean? And you have to use your comb. You see how I put the 2 back on there. That the 2? No, that's the 4, I think. I think that's the 4. You know, because the hair up top is, you know, thicker than the hair at the bottom. So you have to still, it's all math. You know what I mean? After a certain point, you're going to know that this hair cutting is math. And that's why you should have paid attention in school and learned the number system and the scales and geometry and, you know, the algebra too. You feel me? Equations. This, like, everything applies. This is like problem solving skills, you know? And it's only going to come with practice. Forget what AI said. You need to go to practice. Jordan went to practice. So you need to practice. Now, as you can see, I got the 4, I believe, and I'm just debulking that hair, getting it ready for the taper, you know what I mean? Me personally, I don't like to just go in on it. I like to get it, you know what I mean? I like to make sure my canvas is right before I just go in and start cutting, because like I said, you never know what the person has going on with their hair unless you know. So you have to like ease your way into it, you know what I mean? You don't just, you gotta let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really, this is the recipe I'm giving you to cutting hair. This is the recipe that works for me. I'm the fader, you know what I mean? And you can see by my work, I know what I'm doing. So, hey, I can lead you to the water, can't make you drink. You gotta do that on your own. So now you see I have the no guard on my clippers. It's all the way open, and I'm doing the initial line to make the actual taper. So now, you see I got the 0 on there, it's all the way open, and I'm doing this second line. And you know, I'm paraphrasing with the skits, or with the clips I should say, and just listen to what I'm saying, because like I said, you're gonna have to play with that lever, open, halfway, close, a third of the way, 3/4. You know what I'm saying? It's how it's gonna be. You have to know what you're doing, because you have to practice. These videos is not just going to teach you how to cut hair, just like in school. It's not just going to teach you how to cut hair. It's going to show you the basics. It's going to show you what will work, or what would work, what could work. And the only thing that's going to make it make sense is when you actually go do the work. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's going to make everything make sense. So now you see, what's that guard? That's the 1 open. After the 0, now you just going up. It's math. You know, you might want to go up a 1/2 inch every time on somebody's head like this. You want to go up a 1/2 inch on the taper, on the side of the taper, you know, a 1/2 inch. Now I got the 1.5. It's all math. You just want to go no guard, 0, 1, 1.5, 2. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's, you know, how much more do you want? It's that simple. It's really simple. And I'm just going to repeat the process on this side. I'm debulking. You're going to see everything going to come together. You're going to see. I'm debulking right now with the 4 though. You know what I'm saying? Comb is essential. Combing is essential. You see I'm going behind the ear because you got to make everything symmetrical. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give y'all some game. My teacher told me in school a good taper is an illusion. A good haircut is an illusion. It's like we're magicians. You know what I'm saying? Barbers are magicians. And a magician, they say they never tell their tales, or they never tell their secrets. So, hey, listen, I'm just going to show you how I do it. Watch me work magic. You see what I'm doing, right? Now watch how it's going to turn out. I'm just telling you, I'm still debulking though. You see I'm still debulking and combing, right? That's what you need to do. You need to debulk and you need to comb. You feel me? Combing is essential. Keep the comb in your hand. Always keep a comb or a brush in your hand. I like to comb. Some people like to brush, I comb. You feel me? Keep the comb or the brush in your head. Okay, so now that's the 2, I believe. Now I'm just working my way down to like about a 1/2 inch every single time. Working my way down till I get, now look, I'm actually going over that line again. You know, you gotta be precise, you feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, you wanna be ambidextrous. So you wanna use both hands, you know what I'm saying, when you cutting hair. for the simple fact that it just make everything easier. You feel me? Like, I'm ambidextrous, so you know what I mean. I'm pretty versatile when it comes to this. You know, I'm in the fader, so hey, it's in my repertoire to be the greatest. So now you see I'm actually making that initial bald line when it comes to the taper, and I got it all the way closed right now, you know what I'm saying, just to clean it up, just to make everything neater, you know what I'm saying. I got it closed, so making the initial bald line. Then I go up and I hit it with the open, and then I start the initial process of tapering the right side of the head, you know what I'm saying. Now you see I got the 0 on there, and it's all the way open, and I'm just doing the same thing. You know, you got to trust the process. Don't be afraid of what it looks like. Always have the end goal in vision. And you see I still got the 0 on there because I'm cleaning it up. I'm making sure it's clean so the taper will be 5. You know what I'm saying? Now I got the 1 on there, all the way open. And you see how you see how it's like a half crescent moon or whatever. Like, you know, I'm working that taper in there. You got to be patient. Patience is a virtue. You know what I'm saying? So be patient with your tapers. Be patient with these haircuts. I don't care how long it takes you to get a haircut right. Make sure it's right. Don't be rushing on these people's heads. I don't care what nobody in that barbershop say. Don't be rushing. Take your time to perfect your craft and make sure your billboard is right so you can get your cash. You feel me? Throw it in the bag. Throw it in the stash. You feel me? Like that. So now, that was just the 1.5. Now I'm working my way up. I believe that's the 4. And I'm working my way up to the all the hair on the top. You feel me? And you know, that's what it is. Now you see me, you see I'm playing with that lever? You see that? I'm on the beard. You see I gotta play with that lever? You know, make the beard taper match the top taper. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta play with them levers. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm on the beard. You gotta make sure them lines is right. That's why I'm combing. Combing is essential. If you don't have a comb or a brush in your hand, then you're not a barber. You always need to have a comb or a brush in your hand with them clippers at all times. And listen to what I'm saying again. You want to have a clipper and a comb in your hand at all times. Now you see I'm lining up the beard. You see how the beard's nice and tapered all the way in. Now I'm lining up the beard, you know what I'm saying? Keep the gloves on because you want to stay sanitary. Now you see how he looking? Oh yeah, you see he's like, oh, I can smell what the rock's cooking. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Now you see the comb on do you see the comb? Do you see it? It's right there. It's not far away. And you see me with the left hand now? The comb in my right hand. I'm telling you, like, you gotta be like that. I'm a magician. Just watch and see what watch and learn, okay? Watch and learn. This is what it is. Look at him. He looking at himself in the camera like, yeah, I'm fresh. I'm about to get them tonight. Yeah, Sirski. Ooh, now you see what I'm saying. Look at the taper, and it's no enhancements on that. No enhancements. Look. And that's how you do the most fire taper you're going to ever see. You see that comb? You see the comb action? Yeah, just like that. You see the comb? Oh, yeah, now I'm cleaning up the canvas, making sure everything's right. Because I'm about to, make sure. You feel me? You see it? Hey, y'all see it. I don't even got to talk no more. Listen, it's your boy, the Fader. That's the cleanest taper you're going to see. Natural, no enhancements. Stay tuned for more. It's your boy. Holla at y'all.